Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. HTTP status code 418 is an interesting and humorous part of the HTTP protocol, specifically defined in RFC 2324, which is an April Fool's Day joke specification published on April 1, 1998. The status code is defined as "I'm a teapot" and is used in the context of an HTTP request made to a teapot, indicating that the teapot refuses to brew coffee because it is, in fact, a teapot. Overview of HTTP status code 418. Status code 418. Reason phrase, "I'm a teapot." Definition: any attempt by a client to instruct a teapot to brew coffee should result in the error 418 "I'm a teapot." Use cases. While it is not a standard part of the HTTP specification used in production applications, the 418 status code can be used for fun in various projects, such as learning, understanding how to implement custom HTTP status codes. Pranks, adding a humorous touch to an application. Testing, using the code for testing HTTP clients. Example implementation. Here's a simple example of how you can create a web server that responds with a 418 status code when a specific endpoint is accessed. This example will be in Python using the Flask framework. Step 1. Install Flask. First, make sure you have Flask installed. You can install it using pip. Step 2. Create the Flask application. Now, create a file named teapot_app.py and add the following code. Step 3. Running the application. Run your Flask application. This will start a web server on http://127.0.0.1:5000. Step 4. Testing the endpoint. You can use curl or Postman to test the endpoint. Here's how to use curl. Expected response. You should receive a response like this. And the HTTP status code will be 418. Conclusion. HTTP status code 418 is a fun part of web history that serves as a reminder that not all specifications need to be serious. While you'll likely never use the status code in a production environment, it can be a fun addition to your projects or a great way to learn more about HTTP status codes and Flask. Enjoy coding your teapot application.